Hello, everyone. I am Jack. I am the community manager for Channel 37. And how are you doing this lovely, why do I have this up? This lovely afternoon. It is noon 39 p.m. Central Standard Time here in Austin, Texas. I need to throw on my scarf. How are you folks doing today? It's good to be back. The last time you saw me, I was in Helsinki at the launch stream for The Last Caretaker. A little over a week ago, a little less than a week ago. Last Thursday, we launched our game. Hi, everyone. It's good seeing you all. Lots of people in chat right now. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining. Appreciate you guys. Y'all are the best. I don't even know how many people are watching right now. I should know these things. I don't have my stats up anywhere. All right, there's a bunch of you guys watching. Thank you very much. It's me. Thank you, Thanella. 64, it seems. Hey. 64. That's a mega number. Anyway, it's great seeing you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I am very excited. Today, for the first time ever, I have free reign to show off anything and everything in the game. So, I am playing essentially a retail build of the game. So everything you see is stuff you can play. I do have some extra tools as a developer. I'm playing a build that has some other tools built in. So like I have a free cam and a few other things I can use, but I do my best not to use those unless we're doing like screenshots or something. But what game? The Nippleator 420. Fantastic name. We are playing The Last Caretaker. So The Last Caretaker just hit early access last Thursday. Steam and Epic Game Store. If you want to pick it up, please do so. We have a Discord server as well, which is popping off. We just crossed 5,000 members. Discord.gg/channel37. Join over there. Love you guys. Whoa, background seasick? What? Oh, this? What, this thing spinning around? It's super bright right now, so anyway. Am I the only person who refuses to leave any location? Oh, sorry, that was fine. Am I the only person who refuses to leave any location without reducing everything to basic atoms? Blacklight, I like that. It's good skill. Took 6 hours in the starting area. We're going to try to move on from the starting area today. Are you streaming on YouTube as well? Bearded Rampage? No, I'm only streaming right now on Twitch. I do archive everything here, though, to YouTube. So, everything you see today, everything on this live stream, will be uploaded to our YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/wearechannel37. All of the previous archives, there's a lot of first-time chatters in here right now. All of the previous archives from the past 8 months I've been playing the game. I've been playing alpha versions of the game. I've been playing build versions of the game for the longest time. I was the only one playing this game on Twitch. Now it's out and tons of people are playing it. It's fantastic. But if you want to see older versions of the game and see how it's changed, that's kind of fun. That's all available on our YouTube channel. Regards from Poland. What's up, Poland? I am not going to try to pronounce your name. CZLO? I got nothing. Or it's Loic. Nope, not even going to try. Not even going to try. Because I would abuse that. That's terrible. So, yeah. Anyway, if you have... Wait, what? Wait, oh, what, random streamer? Oh, sorry. I'm currently reading chat and people are saying that the channel's been hacked because I'm streaming on our channel. And I got nervous. You freaked me out. I don't know, N3, I don't know if you're on there, but hey, you freaked me out. I am streaming here. Okay. I got really nervous for a second. I saw hacked and got nervous. Greetings from Italy. Orco. Happy Italy. I'm a big fan of your country. Psycho Gamer. Hello, Jack. Big love to you and all the team. The game is going to be epic. Thank you. It's out. Pick it up now. Go to the Steam store. Pick it up. Actually, you know what? We can show it. I can show this. I think if I do this, we're going to lose music for a second. I apologize. But look. Right here. Wait, wrong button. Right there. Bam. It's out. Last Caretaker. Early access. Go buy it. Go buy it. You can go Last Caretaker. Pick it up. Yeah, where's me? Why am I hiding? Why are you hiding me? There I am. So, pick it up. I played a lot. 81 hours on this version. There's multiple versions I jumped into. So, anyway, very, very cool. Very excited to be here. Oh, wrong button. There we go. All right, so let's do this. Let's get into it. Let's get music back up. My cat is mashing her face on my hand. Should we dive in? Should we go? Good day, Jack. Nice to see another stream. Enjoy those stream live gameplays in the lead-up app. Thank you, Sonny. I appreciate you. I'm surprised there are mods for this game already. We are a little bit as well. I'll be honest. There's quite a few mods actually out there already, and the team is discussing that. And so You'll hear more. Greetings, I love the game. Do hope performance optimization is on the way. Frames tank a lot of some locations. Early access. Yes, we know we are keeping on it. Believe us, believe me, we want this game to run smoothly and perfectly for everyone. And we respect that people are having issues with the game. We are trying to figure out every case. I don't know if you know this, there are a lot of different computer setups. Literally unlimited. So we're doing our best. Did you get the cable bug yet? I don't know what that is. You need a cat tower so your cat can sit behind you judging your performance. That's true. I mean, she judges my performance at all times anyway. All right, let's stop messing around. What's wrong? Let's do this. Let's play The Last Caretaker. I am going to say new game, backup slot 1. We're doing this, you guys. We're doing it from the very beginning of the game. Know the state of the boat bug on beta. So, Luna, we actually reverted our update today. We had a hotfix update that broke some stuff, and we reverted it back, and we're trying to figure it out what's going on. So, it's been reverted back to an old state, so it should be back to what it was, but we know a lot of people had issues with it. All right, here we go. We're here. We're going. Oh, it's official. All right. This is exciting. All right, let's pick up some stuff. So, if you've been watching me over the past however long, you know that I've played a lot of this. So I'm going to be moving through some stuff a little bit quicker than probably some of y'all might care for, but we need to get to places.
It's dark and quiet now, but it doesn't have to stay that way. Reconnect the power. Bring this place back to life.
Just read about the beta revert, or explains a lot of my experience today. There you go. So, and again, we're trying to be very open and honest about stuff. So, join our Discord server if you haven't already. That's where we get, that's where we post the most up-to-date information. So, by all means, jump in there. All right, let's do this. Let's get. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Collecting all the stuff. And over here, and plug you in. Flip the switch.
Caretaker. Every restored connection brings us closer to reclaiming our home. We've lingered here long enough, Caretaker. Head to the docking.
So many batteries.
There's something important there, waiting to show us our path.
All right, going here. Wait for it. Who's that? Watch Jeremy play it, and it took him several minutes to notice your voice in the game. Oh, really? Did he notice?
Lazarus pods require constant supervision. Confirm water supply. Confirm electrical flow. Ensure nutrient delivery.
All right.
Without interruption. Growth must not pause. Each pod carries one human seed.
Oh, I gotta hit level 2. I forgot. Okay. It's been a hot minute. I'm like playing this like I'm nervous. I don't know. This is weird. I'm excited to play. Turn on the thing. Let's move along. And also, there's a thing up there now that wasn't there before. What? How do you get in there? How could he not? He spent years. Yeah, I mean, I get it. You get focused on a game and you're like, no, whatever, no big deal. All right, heal up. All right, and then back up. Always back up. Back up slot 1. There we go. Pick up some stuff. Pick up our teddy bear buddy. Pick up some batteries, some scraps. Clear this out of the way. Get in here, turn the light on. Hup, more batteries. And then anything over here, anything over here. No, okay. Good times. Napster, not sure if anyone stated that yet, but putting chests onto chests is kind of tricky as they often do not attach to each other. Okay, we'll take a look at that. What happens to this ship because of the anchors and the distillation tower? What if you put the boxes stacked? What happens to the ship because of the anchors and the distillation tower, and if you put the boxes stacked? Okay, are you saying that's an issue that people are encountering right now? All right. Whack the baddies. Gross. And again, I pointed this out, but those of you new, those of you who have not seen our streams before, I will show off some Easter eggs and cool stuff. First of all, if you didn't catch, the voice you've been hearing is my voice. So the voice of the tutorial guy, that's me. And also, so Channel 37 is the name of the company. That's who we are. Welcome to Hangar 37. This is your starting hangar. Your tutorial area is Hangar 37. And here's our voice actress.
There she is. Your vessel. More than just metal and circuits. It's your freedom. This boat is how
Thank
you'll
you, Oz.
reclaim the seas, and perhaps even your identity. The dock systems are offline. Without them, we're trapped here. Restore the power, Caretaker, so we can sail again.
All right, so here we go. We hit level 2. So I'm going to go ahead and give myself some stuff. And that, and the Lumalite. Start getting power. All right. And then also we have enhancers as well. I always go for Hull Mastery first. So I'm going to go ahead. If you hit E, you can upgrade them by 5 at a time. You can see down here, add 5. I always go upgrade Hull quick, just because there's stuff that you want to pick up quickly. There we go. Throw that over there. So, good times. Let's go turn the lights on in this facility. This wasn't here before. This little jumpy jump. This is one of the last additions to the game we had before we pushed it live. So let's go in here. Got this stuff. Get all this scrap. Okay. And so we'll work on this facility. We'll get it up and running and get it producing power. So when we if we ever need to come back, it's already good to go. Good times. How does the robot float in the water? It doesn't. Well, I guess it does. I take it back. It does float in the water. Go through here. Use action bar. Give me that. Yep. Sweet. Oh yeah, also, I'm going to do this, and if you right-click on this, you can add to action bar. So I'm going to say add to action bar 3, so now we have quick access to our shreddy shred. All right, you go there, you go there, you equalize these guys. Get all this stuff, collect all these things. And we will run this over to here, and we're gonna repair this guy. There are objects like the diesel generator that will move ever so slightly when you load the game. That is very likely also happens with other objects, since it seems the physics load a tad too early before they can attach the attachment position is not stored correctly. Napster, thank you for that. Appreciate it.
The dock is alive again, thanks to you. Each step forward reconnects us to a brighter future.
Each step forward. And then here's a little...
Caretaker, you were never meant to remain
Blah.
bound. These waters were once pathways.
Spot up
carrying
here.
Life, purpose, and discovery.
Throw.
Something awaits you out there, ready to be reclaimed.
Nice, perfect. And then down here, is there anything at the end of this? There was at one point stuff down at the end of there, but I guess not now. Diesel generator needs a new name. I didn't realize it produced diesel. Yeah, some people are actually asking about that, like saying like some things are nice. Like, was it a generator that uses diesel, or was it a generator that produces diesel? So there's some ambiguities like that we want to correct. Wait, Jack, is Last Caretaker the game your company has been making? Yes, it is. Rhaegar. We've been working on this. The game's been in development for about 4 years. I've been with the team now for a little over a year at this point. And so, did I go in the water? I don't know. But I'm proud. We are excited. The game is finally out of early. It's in early access now, so anyone can play it. You can pick it up. There's a demo available as well if you just want to check out the demo before deciding whether or not you want to buy it. Diesel Refiner could be a nice name. That is a good name. Good name. Robo Buddy. Okay. And we're going to throw you down there. Plop. All right. Oh, calm down. And around the corner here. There we go. We can play, but can we finish the storyline now? Yes. So technically, there is no like end of game. There is no point where it's like you do a mission and credits roll. That doesn't exist in our game as it stands now. Whoa. I'm going to do that. I'm going to plug that in there and we'll deal with that. So there is kind of an end game. There is a goal you can go for to try to accomplish, which is launch a human into space. But as far as like you've beaten the game, that doesn't really exist. Like we don't want to make it where it was like perfect shot. Come on, bring all of it. There we go. Why did I lose some vitality? I'm not sure what happened there. So once you do launch a human into space, that isn't the end of the game. The story isn't fully there yet. I'm caught up on it, and it's open-ended right now. It is. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for explaining that. Okay. Let's go down here. And we're going to go into our recycler area, and we're going to shred some stuff. Put all that in there. Tires. We need lots of plastic. So loud, sorry. This is why I put 10 points into all mastery immediately, because you can lift those big boxes. And there's tons of stuff in those big boxes. Computers. I suggested on the Discord the first day or two, co-op would be awesome. If you could repair one or more of the dead bots, and then your friends could join you as they reactivated. So, the biggest request we've had, I don't know, is this too loud? Sorry. The biggest request we've had, by far, is cooperative, or multiplayer in some form or fashion. We are looking into it. There are some ideas of maybe some things we could do. Also, if you haven't seen this before, I love looking at the reflections. You see, that's real-time reflections. I don't know if you can see, but it's actually reflecting the room around me. Like it is a proper reflection, and that's just so cool looking. I love that. So we are looking into it. Right now we're focused on making the best game we possibly can and getting it working well. And then we released a content, or we released a roadmap of stuff we want to get going, and yeah, that's on our Discord. I think we posted that. Why aren't you lifting? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, push, little girl. Wow. I swear I lifted that before. Okay. There we go, level 3. Now we can get a little bit more. All right, so let's do our Durapacks, which are important. We'll get an electric gun as well. Then enhancers, we're gonna do another 15 or another 5 in a Hall Mastery. And now we're also gonna do battery as well. I want a bigger battery. So, come on, get them all. There we go. All right, now, come on. Why are you heavier than the rest? What is it with this one? I lifted this crate. What is going on? So I've seen people do some stuff, some interesting things to do so you can get things into the shredder. Let's see if I can pull it off. We've been watching a lot of streams and watching a lot of people play the game in different ways, and it's really cool. So let's see if I can find, yeah, this guy. And so now we can take this. Back up. You move back. Come here. You move back. All right, so now we'll take this and do that. Let's see if this works. There we go. Look at that. You guys are geniuses. That worked like a charm. That was awesome. Cleverly done. Yeah, that was something like, honestly, I'd never done that in all of my playtime. Is my light on? There we go. And we saw people doing that, and I was like, oh, this is super clever. Oh, I'm out of battery. I should fill up there. That's so smart. Absolutely. The hand tool is currently better in terms of you get more experience if you disassemble it first and then put scraps in the recycler. Oh. That makes sense. But it's less satisfying. Something about just hucking stuff in there is just like, ah, yeah. Come here. Come here. We're getting lots and lots of materials. Pick up our teddy bear. And then these guys. So the trick, so these guys are too big to fit through the door. So if you're having trouble getting these things through, you can try to wedge it, and it's like, it kind of works. What I found, for me, it works the best if you come through the other side and do it like that. There you go. See that? If you need to push one of those things through a door, you go through the back. Alright, we're just going to shred the stuff around here, collect all the materials, and then we're actually going to go up top. Come on, I hear me talking. And yeah. Score. And then small box. Another metal canister, and that's a pretty good amount of stuff for now. Is that everything? Okay. So, now what we'll do, we'll go up top, and we'll fix some stuff up there. You can actually rotate vertically if you place the mesh on the wall and before confirming. You can actually, really? I didn't know that was a thing. Alright, so these are going. We got juice. Let's go up top and fix the stuff outside. And get this facility powering itself. Pick up more scrap. Okay. It's raining. Fantastic. Pick up a teddy bear. And then let's throw that into the water. Oh, what the? Okay. I feel like I got pushed. I don't know what happened there. I feel like I got pushed. Oops. What's up, kitten? How you doing? The game is amazing. I am obsessed. Are there plans to add a lot more marine life? There are, as a matter of fact. There are. I won't tell you any details, but yes, more marine life is a plan. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll... How much cable do I got a bunch. Okay, I'm going to link this. Oh, hey, buddy. Whack you. There we go. Come on in here. Take this. We'll make a splitter. And that goes there. You can come on over there, and you can plug in to me. Plug into here. And actually, while I'm here, I'm going to go and I'm going to make a gun. Right click, say add all add all parts to queue, and then build. While that's going, I'll come over here, shred some more stuff. Lots of good iron of this. It feels nice knowing this will be the last time I play this starting area for work. For streams, we can actually advance and do some other cool stuff. Alright, guns being made. Alright, this is a good amount of plastic in that guy. And go there. Where's my gun? Sweet. So now we're gonna add that to a holster. What was that? Oh, I'm almost full of materials. Okay. So, take this. Ooh. That. Plastic and aluminum have been the bane of my existence. Captain, yeah, there's always something. I was having trouble with iron, actually, at one point, too. That's not supposed to happen. That was weird. Is it because I hit Q? Huh. Alright. Strange. Never seen that before, but whatever. Man, that must have made these boxes heavier. Okay. All right, let's come over here. And... oh, all right. There we go. We've plugged our gun into our own belly now, so we have electricity going to it. I'll come over here. I love how the chair's stuck in the air. That's so rad. Whack, whack. There we go. Come in here. Drop that down. Pick up all of that. I realize now I'm carrying a bunch of scrap I can throw in there, maybe lose some weight. Sunset's so pretty. It is. It is a beautiful game. That's excellent. We can throw these on our holster. Okay. Got that going. Why is my light's not working? Strange. Oh well. Alright, bugs. Clear them out. And then come over here. Pop you. That one. So pretty. There we go. All right, so these guys are all good. Let's get our repair tool out and see if we can repair these. That one's good. And then come over here, repair you. I like the popping sound, yeah. And then over here. Fabric needed for some reason. Okay. So I am running a bit low on energy right now. Because I'm carrying too much stuff. And then we'll say you. Alright, come over here. Put that there. That into there. And then plug this into here. That into there. You, and there we go. So now we're producing wind power, which is going into our main base. So we got some production happening now. Then that will go there. And there we go. All right, so they're producing a little... so now it's too dark, of course. It's night, so... but we can repair these guys. But I need aluminum. I'm running low on aluminum right now. What about this guy? Fabric. Fabric... and silicon, okay. I need fabric and silicon. I think I get fabric out of this. A lot of plastic out of the things there. The sound of this assembly tool is great. It sounds like loads of real recordings. I'll be honest, that's been in the game for a long time. I don't know where... huh. That's interesting. My stuff is like stuck in here. That's really weird. I haven't seen that problem before. Got all this. I got a silicon in there. Why are my guns floating? That is so weird. Okay. Weird bug, yeah. Never seen that. Stop breaking it. I'm sorry, Fox. I'm not trying to. As some guys from GDQ would say, that's never happened before. Yeah, that's pretty much my experience as well. All right, let's repair this guy. And that's that. How about you? Fabric and silicon. All right, we'll try to get more for that. But these, we got 3 out of 4 up and running. We got our 3 things over here up and running. Let's go. And you know what we could do? We could start shredding some stuff. Start getting some plastic. Plastic is always, it seems like it's always a pain for me. Get all this. Last patch, by the way, removed the descriptions of interaction prompts. You should hotfix this. A new player will go insane while trying to connect cables to weapons in the backpack of themselves. We reverted the last hotfix, but if you want to post that and start a support, that'd be great. I love how things follow a recycler, just like a slot machine payout. Zorda is pretty rad, right? Thank you again, everyone, for tuning in. If you haven't followed me before, thank you very much. I'm Jack. I'm the community manager for Channel 37. I used to work for a little company called Rooster Teeth as well. We made stuff back in the day. People sometimes liked what I did. So, anyway, happy to be here, though. All right, let's get some plastic scraps, get some experience as well. And reverse blue. Still miss the Minecraft gang? They're all dead. Not really, they're not all dead, just most of them. Jack, do you guys ever plan to get moderators for the community server that you can disclose? We have some already. We have some mods. So we may get more in the future. Our Discord has blown up. Look at that. Look at that. Look at me. Look at me over there. Wow. Yeah, look at my shadow. Very straight back. Very good posture. Oh, I drained myself of battery by swinging this. Okay. All right, let's fill up with juice. Wait, this guy was Rooster Teeth? Was he RVB? I was not Red versus Blue. My name was and still is Jack. So whoever this RVB guy is you speak of, that's not me. But I see the game is more like Wrath plus Subnautica, as well as like some Fallout scavenging. I'll take that. That's a good mix. Okay, we're full of stuff again. All right, let's go collect some things in here. Some good scraps in this area. I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, my light's not working. Bugs again. I'm also playing on a build of the game that is currently being developed. Like the version I have is a little different than the one that's out right now. Look at this. Good stuff in here. Pick up all of these things. Scrap this for some fabric. Scrap the TV. Always good stuff in the TVs. Crayons, yes. Your memories. Alright, I'm going to save and reload and see if maybe that sort of fixes some of those weird errors I've been having. We let the clean air flow. He worked with Achievement Hunter mainly, but he did a voice on Reverse Blue. Yes. Wait, who's asking that? What I can tell you is you make sure to have no cable on you, then look down. F, V for handgun, VV for main gun, all this maybe switch out. Yeah, it's... we are working on ways to make it a little bit more streamlined. So, trust me. Let's get all this going. And I'm happy we're now producing juice out here with the solar panels. Fabric. Murphy, Season 9 supporting character. Murphy! I was also Stu Stuman from Wow, not all the stuff I'm getting. Come on. There we go. I was Stu Stuman on the Griffball series as well, if you ever watched that. Alright, let's see if we can repair this guy, and then we're done up here. I got a lot of extra stuff. Do we have it? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we'll repair all these. So we now have everything up top repaired at Hangar 37. Bam, there we go. So now we are back in the New York groove. Whatever you do, don't change the autosave interval. It made my game crash constantly. I changed it back to default and haven't had one crash. Lol. Oh, well, that's good. Thank you for that. Again, early access. We are developing the game. We are working on it. We are finding stuff that needs work, things that need tweaking. So, we apologize if it doesn't run perfectly right now, but we are determined to make our game run smoothly and perfectly. All right. Now we are full, out of battery entirely. Do I have any? Yeah, I do. A few of those. I'm still going to be draining battery because I'm full, but we can go down here. And tap into here. Load ourselves up with battery. And perfect. Come in here, we heal ourselves up as well. And then I'm a save. Backup. Alright. Backup completed. Now let's go down to our boat for the first time on this build. Sweet. We'll open the door. I just love watching this. Also, here's a secret. You hit O. It gets rid of your HUD. It gets rid of your display if you ever want to take good screenshots right now. The letter O. ABS always be saving. Yes, raccoon. All right. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. There's me talking again. Stupid me. Knock it off. Be quiet. Alright, we're going to throw some of these down here. Into there. There's a lot of... There's a recycler. There's a scrapper. Yeah. Down in the basement. So we're going to get down there. Recycle some stuff. So we're going to have all our materials on the ship. It's good stuff to have. And so one thing I've noticed people have been having issues with, they're like, why does my boat not fill up all the way? Why is it stuck at 1,000? I'll show you why. So one problem... Nailed it. One issue is people... First of all, drop that in there. You come over here, plug our fuel in. So when it has this circle on the cables, that is equalized. So what you want to do, hit F, and then you can make it directional. So now, you hear that pop. This is pushing from that into here. So this will drain this. And when you hit F, it switches around those cables. So like right now, I hit F on this one. So now it's on equalize. So it'll make them both the same. Hit it again. Now it's drawing from there. So you want to have it pick the direction. So one issue is the boat has an amount of power. Or like the battery on the boat. Oh, am I out of cable? There we go. All right. So now you plug in there. You come over here. Do this, and what it'll do is you see that? It'll equalize that to the boat, but what I want to do is fill the boat, so I'm going to do that and push it inside. So, that stuff is very important. Alright, so we'll come down here. We're going to repair this guy. Is this game a raft-like? Do you move around and find new places and things to loot and scrap? Are POIs procedurally generated or something? Dragar, fantastic questions. This game, it's similar to Raft in that you are on a ship and you're going around from place to place. You're discovering the story as you play. Unlike Raft, though, everything in this game is crafted and built. There are no procedurally generated pieces of content. Everything you see was developed by a human, designed by a human. Yeah, and the story is everyone will experience the same story. Yeah. I'm going to say L parts, build. We're going to make 3 of these guys real quick. And we're going to start storing stuff in here. Oh, what's up, T-Hill? How you doing, buddy? You guys, T-Hill is one of our community guys. If you ever hang out in the Discord, he's the one who makes that Discord sing. Thank you very much for that, sir. All right, so let's go ahead. Throw our copper, iron. I'm trying to think our most basic materials, the ones we use a lot of. I think really copper, iron, maybe aluminum. We'll throw copper, iron, and aluminum on that one. This one, we're going to throw all of our non-building stuff in. Oh, I got an electric grenade in there. So that's good. Also, I have this. Let me drop you. That was probably one of the reasons why I was losing a lot of juice. Level 4, baby. Okay, so now we are going to go in here, and we're going to say deposit all, and then we'll pull out the stuff we don't want to throw in there. There, and there. And so one thing you can do, if you really want to get into it and start customizing the game, if you want to start, like, you know, you can move these around, you can place them wherever. One thing people have found is you can actually build stuff on the ceiling and on the walls, which is neat. But if I hit E, hit page down, you can customize these things. So I can make it different color. So make that one like red. I can do icons for it as well. So like, we'll say that, a tire. Now, if you look at it, it's got a tire on it. Pretty cool. And so also you can stack these. There we go. Anyway, I should have built one up on the ceiling. Let's see here. I've been watching people do this. It's actually really cool. So we're going to say, add all parts to queue and build. Look at this. So you can actually build them up here. So we'll put it like here. So that's where we'll put all of our... There we go. Wait for it. Look at that. That's pretty cool. So what we'll do is we'll take all of these things, we'll put them on the upper one. So this will be kind of like our extra stuff. So deposit all, I'm going to pull these down. So this will be like our memories and things. Our important stuff will go up there. Do you know you can pick up the tires that hang off the dock and hang them on your ship? You probably have to do it from the docks. Dockside may need to be high enough, but they will attach, which I found kind of nice. Yeah. All right, new skills. So now we can make a fabricator and recycler. That's actually super convenient to be able to make recyclers wherever you need. And diesel generator produces diesel. Let's go ahead and make the fabricator. Let's get that one. And then we'll actually hang on to the other ones. Enhancers, I'm going to do one more into Hull Mastery, and then I'm going to do one into Scrapper as well. Or five into both of those. I just want to be able to lift the heavy stuff. All right, so now let's throw all this stuff in here before we get going too far. Can I lift these finally? Can I get them off the ground? Can I not get these off the ground yet? God, they significantly bump this up, I feel. Come on. There we go. Alright, so I'm able to do it. Not easily. What I can do... So, again, my gun is floating in air. I don't know why that's happening. That's very weird. Haven't seen that issue ever before. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to make myself a rampy ramp. I'll take this. That. The gun, once again, is floating. I wonder if it has something to do with the recycler. Like, it seems like the recycler is kind of when this issue pops up. So, maybe that's it. And... Oop. And we go. I wish I could put 2 letters on my chest, like AU for one with gold. Ooh. That's not a bad idea, actually. Having text on there, like being able to pick letters. I like that. I'll make note of that. Hitting Q moves items as well, so you have to drag and drop. What? I don't know what you mean. Okay. What else? Oh yeah, I've got a robot friend. The robots produce a lot of goodies. Let's throw that in there. Got a bag, get some fabric with this. We are loaded up. And so one thing you can do as well is I can look at this, and if you hit, what is it, J? It'll take whatever's in here and deposit similar. So it'll fill up whatever you have in there already. So that's nice. So you can do that. Bam. All full. So really quickly you can do that. There we go. Okay, what else do we got going on? Got a couple barrels in here. You. Sweet. Oop. And that'll go in there. Improved hydraulics for lifting. That's what I've been working on. Have I been... I'm an idiot. I'm a big dumb idiot. I've been adding Hall Mastery. Which is how much you can carry, not hydraulics. Wow. Ugh, dumb. All right, well, I can carry a lot of stuff now, I guess. That's good. We did figure out ways to get around that. Oops. Oh, well. There's my gun floating again. All right, grab this. And now, we're going to go up top. That's drained all the way. We'll take all of our cable. Take our cable. And then this bed, actually, you get a lot of good materials out of this. So I'm going to bring that. Beautiful. And I'm going to scrap these guys. Get lots of plastic out of here. So I'm not blowing your eardrums out. The Ghost Hanger Theft at 37 strikes again. If you're not making mistakes, you're not giving yourself opportunities to learn. Thank you, Neurodad Virgint. That is a positive outlook, and I appreciate that. I meant only one person in chat caught it, so don't feel bad. Well, I mean, yeah, chat, it's your fault. Can you reset skills? Not yet, Dragar, but that is something we're looking at. Actually, here we go. You were talking about adding the tires. So you're saying, like, do something like... There you go. Like that. Like adding a little bumper on the side. I unfortunately shredded the other one that had it, but yeah, I can do that. Jack, what happens if you grab a crate you made, load it with stuff, and chuck it in the recycle? You know what? I don't know. Let's find out. Let me shred some of this stuff real fast. Oop. Oh, you see that throw? Ooh, that hurt. Okay, let me power myself up real quick before I get myself killed by accident. Co-op in the future, potentially, yes, Legend. We have heard many a request for co-op. And believe me, we are listening. There. So here we go. Let's try this. All right, so let's put like... All right, so there's 1 copper in here. This is a test. We'll take this. I don't know if the copper came out. I think maybe it did. Can't believe I gave myself hull mastery instead of improved hydraulics. Silly, silly, silly. Okay, let's go up to the front of the... oh, yeah, we got our bed as well. Med bed. I've mentioned this in the past before, but if you notice this, if you are a nerd, you might recognize that little plug there. Where am I going? Why are you having trouble? Come on. Are you stuck on the lip of this thing? Give me the bed. Stormtrooper. Dracar got it. Why are you having trouble? Come on. Come on. Eh. There we go. Like a glove. And there's my gun if I need it for anything. There we go. All right. Perfect. Shred all that stuff. Give me all this. Ooh, carbon fiber. That's new. And some must be spent on pressure to allow for diving ops. Yeah, absolutely. That is another thing you have to worry about. All right, and then I'm running low. I need to build another. I have to build a new Durapack. Let's put it up here. And then go over here, and we'll say add missing parts to queue. Watch this. It'll pull, as soon as these are done, it'll pull from there and build that. Wait for it. Wait for it. There it goes. Pretty cool, right? If you don't spin, you don't have to spin on pressure. It makes things easier, but not required to complete story. There you go. All right, so let's put the expensive stuff up here. So like the really tough things that to find. We'll put all that up there. Rubber, aluminum, fabric, silicon. We'll put silicon up there as well. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take all. I'm gonna come up here. I'm gonna deposit similar. Then I'm gonna come over here, deposit similar, and then deposit all. Pull the rest. There we go. Oh, there was some copper and aluminum. So this ran out. So I basically need to make a copper, iron, and aluminum chest. Let's do that now. Add all parts. Add all parts. Build. There we go. And we'll let that happen. All right, let's go replenish our power, replenish our health, save. A lot of good stuff in here. The forklift. Pick up all these scraps, all of this stuff. Collect anything else. I know I'm missing a lot of stuff. I know there's a lot of things I could be going for right now, and I'm not ignoring them, but I do want to progress a little bit. Oops. Add that on there. We'll come up here. Add that into there. We've got this. Oh, so close. throw you on here. There we go. Okay, and now we will power up the boat. Love the pop. We will heal. Then we will save. I read somewhere people were building stuff underneath the boat, upside down in water. Maybe. I mean, there's, like, people are very creative. No matter how much testing and you know, stuff we had with our QA guys, y'all figure out stuff that we never would have thought of. And it's pretty wild. All right, I'm pretty content. Oh, yeah, we got stuff up here we can deal with. Got more of these things. Oop. Got a monitor up here as well. And there's also, if I'm not mistaken, we have a robot friend up here that we threw up here at one point. Whee! Cool. All right, and here we are. Oh, and a table. Deck of our ship. Let's take her out to sea. First time ever. On anchor, and off we go. So one thing, if you want to take screenshots... Oh yeah, also, there goes the cable. If you want to take screenshots of the boat, I found a trick, kind of a hacky way of doing it right now. If you hit F to switch camera, so here we are in first person, you can hit O here, then hit F again. So that's how you get your screenshots. But here we are, taking her out to sea.
This vessel is more than just machinery. It's your refuge, your home now. Sail forth, Caretaker. Reclaim the waters humanity once commanded. The path
We're
is
doing it.
Restoring navigational relays will illuminate our way. Beacon 49, eastward, should be your first step.
Eastward. Still navigation. Beacon 49 east of Sanctuary. Dock 37. Music here. Dead robot fulfilling their destiny. Thank you. Shark Friend. Go pet Shark Friend. The Shark Friend's over there somewhere. He's fine. Maybe in the future we'll pet Shark Friend. Alright, let's go to navigation. Beacon 49. Unlock some more stuff. While this is going, we can go.
Master basic crafting skills and generate your own resources to survive. Begin by fabricating a Lumalite solar panel.
Lumalite solar panel. Let's do it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is get up here. Hit B for build. Go to my Lumalite solar panel. And where's... We'll have it coming off the front. So we'll put one like... There. So now... we're running diesel and electric right now. Good. Where's our robot buddy? There they are. Shred this guy while we're at it. And now we'll come in here and we'll say add all parts to queue. Build up these guys. I don't think it's going to be able to reach. I don't think the proximity is far enough. There is fall damage. It is. There is fall damage. You can die from falling. Is that it? Go up here now. Ooh, got ourselves a storm.
Job. You've successfully learned to craft and produce resources.
Thank you. Oh, I need more cable. Of course I need more cable. Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, boy. Ooh, I wasn't paying attention, and I split the difference between two. Woo! Wow, that was sheer luck. So maybe focus on what you're doing. All right. Just went right through the minefield, quite literally. Nice, excellent. I'm impressed that I survived that. All right, I need to make some more cable. Ah. Let's make a bunch of cable. Build. I don't have any cable in here in these guys, do I? I didn't accidentally stuff cable in these guys. Okay. Alright, we're about 750 meters away from that. Great. Good times to be had. Take this down here. Shred that. Right, lots of cable. Now we got some cable. 57, there we go. We should have plenty of cable to make our things. Alright, so we're going to... Actually, we're going to move this. Can I move this? I guess you can't move these anymore. Put that there. Come on, there we go. Jump off the front of the boat. Put that in there. Perfect. Alright, so now we're producing electricity. Not a lot, but we are producing electricity. Of course, it's raining now, so... Great. Alright, heading to navigation beacon 49. Can you repair the boat? Yes, you can repair the boats. Mine is a 54% after hitting one. Oof.
Silent and dark. The systems here sleep without power, and without their signal, we drift aimlessly.
Unfortunately, it's bad storm. My first time to approach navigation beacon 49. Oh yeah, I needed to relaunch. That was the plan. Okay. Oh, all right. Let me slow down my throttle. Turn into this guy. Oh, I way overshot it. I misjudged. All right, we're gonna back right into that mine. All right, we're gonna put the port side up over here. Just dragging the boat, a shark friend, dragging the boat across. Excellent, excellent. He's no tugboat captain. Hey, how dare you? I'm a wonderful tugboat captain. Okay. Now we'll straighten it out. Now we'll go throttle forward a wee bit. There it is. There's the sun's coming out a little bit. Alright, throttle forward. And then get to here. And anchor. And now we'll come out here. Got our mooring cables, which I love a good mooring cable, and moor in. And that should bring us back. Grab our other mooring cable, put it there. That should pretty much center us up. That's frustrating. I'm gonna try to... There we go. There we go. Now we're good. Beautiful. Beautiful. Love it. Okay, so now... I know we're going to need power up there, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead. What am I running low on? What do I not have? Oh, I was just standing in something. So do that. And then to here. And we're going to run power up to this facility. Why are you, like, in the wall? That's not right. That's not right. That should stick there. Okay. Frustrating. Okay. Alright, let's just come up here and take care of this. Oh, yeah, I gotta save. I gotta save. I keep forgetting Let's save and reload. There's a thing out there I can get to. All right. Vitality's at 100. Electricity topped off. And back this up. Back up slot 1. We're going to exit. And then continue. Reload. Okay. Ooh. All right. And all cool. Okay, so this is good. So hopefully that fixed it. We'll see. We'll see if it actually did work. And grab you. Get a new robot friend. Take this guy down. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Right into there. So, yeah, there's something with the recycler. This is reproducible. I wonder, like, okay, so now let's see if we can reproduce this. So let's grab something else and try throwing in the recycler. We're bug checking, you guys. All right, so here we go. Let's grab a couple things and go this way with it. We're doing some bug tests. Okay. All right. So now we have our gun. If it's holstered, gun is holstered. We'll take this and we'll walk it in. And there it is. Okay. Now let's unholster it and see if I get the same error, see the same issue. All right, so it's unholstered right now. All right, so that it throws it back up, so it puts it back into my hand. So that's one way around it. Let's switch to a different. So now I'm on my first slot. Even though I've got nothing in there, I've got slot 1 selected. No, so it still pulls it. Interesting. Excuse me. Use the recycler tool instead of walking back. Yeah, that's... All right. Well, okay. Don't know why that is the way it is, but what can you do? All right. Let's now work on stuff. You know what? Let's build some stuff real fast. I want to build some whispers. These are wind turbines. I want to get some of these up on the top of the base, or top up here. So we're going to do like 4 of these guys. But you know what? Let's not do that. Let's do that. Okay, let's cancel that. We're going to put them up top. We're going to get them out of the way. We're going to put them on top of the ship. So we're going to build this. We'll build a number of them. So we'll say 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's go collect all the stuff we need to build them. Because we want to start producing a lot of power. Add task 4. Does that work? 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do that. Seems like you still have the weapon in your quick bar. What if you go to inventory, drop the gun, then pick up the floating one? Ooh, that's a good question. Let's do some duplication error tests. See if maybe that's something. So let's grab something to dismantle. So we'll take like this guy. And so you're saying if I take it off my quick bar, so we'll remove it from quick bar. So I got nothing there. Now if I do this, all right, so nothing happens there. And I still have my gun. Okay. Got everything we need. Grab all this stuff, get back up. And that stuff is probably building up there right now. Nice. All done. Beautiful. Exactly what we wanted. So now we'll do this. Plug you into there. And we're going to go and make more of these guys. So 1, 2, and 3. We want to make this ship look purty. This is our home. Look at that. Gorgeous. And now we can do another row on this side. I may get rid of the Lumelite and just put more whispers up here. Wait a sec. Does the junk hotkey include organics, one needed to turn into diesel? I don't think so. Can you shred organics? Let's see. Let's try it. Let's do some tests. All right, so I have an organic here. Bioorganic. If I come over here, hit F, yeah. Depositing all trash is not going. So, nope. You can put organics in the recycler. So, it doesn't call it trash, but I bet I can throw it in there. So, like, let's do... we'll split until I get to 1. There we go. Here's 1. So, yeah. So, I made 1, and I think... Yeah, I think these are all fine. Anyway, okay, sweet. All right, we got power going. Yes, no organics made food parts. Food. We need food. Why did I do that? I could just use the thing. Forklifts are good. Lots of materials in forklifts. The food matter next to your fabric. It's the food matter next to your fabric in your inventory. Oh, this right here, omega-3s. Yeah. Okay, so you recycle organics to make omega-3s, which that will come into play later. For those of you curious. All right. And also, my light's not working. Huh. Don't know why my light's not working. Strange. So, yeah, again, I am playing on a build that is currently not public, so there may be some errors, there may be some mistakes on here that you wouldn't encounter otherwise. So. Alas. All right, let's go up here. Let's power this thing. And we'll go ahead and throw that on there. We'll add that to our holster as well. We got some... Oh, Jesus. Okay. Plug that in. All right. There we are. Destroy that. Get rid of all the bad stuff. Cool. Let's see if there's anything in here for us. Gross. Level 5, baby. You know what that means? We can now do improved hydraulics. I'm pumping all 15 skills into improved hydraulics. So now I can lift stuff. Skills, let's see, what can we do? We can do the bolt pistol, which is great. The spark cell, which is the backpack. So let's go ahead and let's do the pistol and the backpack. Those will come into play very early on. All right. Oh, there we go. So let's go ahead and plug that into ourselves. Sweet. Pop these guys. And that. Hello, guys. How y'all doing? Take care of all that. Beautiful. Collect all this stuff, all this junk around here. Stuff that we can recycle. Perfect. We've got ourselves another diesel engine bit here. It's great. I'll throw that over there. Just where I wanted it. And so now what we want to do is we want to make this because we would like. Both pistol and long flamethrower are very efficient. The long one just goes through petrol like mad. There you go. Give me all that stuff. Okay. So now we're going to do this. Bring it to here. Plug that in. Come on, mantle. There we go. And... Nope. Alright, I want to connect that guy. There we go. Cable extender. Plug that in there. So now we have power coming from our ship, heading towards the beacon. Come over here. Throw all that stuff in there. We'll throw our organics in here for now. There we go. Good, good, good. Chat, how you guys feeling? You doing all right? Hope you're doing well. I do appreciate you guys giving each other tips and advice. That is so cool. Alright. Now I plug this in here. We now have power to this facility. Okay, alright. We have power going to this facility. Plug in here, top off. I'm going to go ahead and run this over here. 1, 2, 3. Do that. 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 Plug these guys in. And, alright, we got those going. Come over here, plug that in, so now we'll get power this way. So now, let's see about maybe repairing these guys. Plastic. Plastic. This one is good. Alright, so I need plastics. Get some plastic scraps here. Those biohazard barrels contain the biomatter used for fuel. Beautiful. Get our robo buddy. A lot of good scraps in there. More plastic scraps. My go-to weapon is honest to make short work of any critter. Bring a recycler with you everywhere. Yeah, that's a good call on that. So what they're saying is, so I can build a recycler. So what I can do is say add missing parts to queue, and then literally just build a recycler here. And so you can see in the bottom right corner, I'm building them internally. You can see my little hands. Oh, I need more materials, so I don't have the materials to make this. So let me go get more materials. Also, let me go ahead and just steal the rest of the juice out of this. Thank you. Take that. Get myself some plastic. Here's some rubber. Rubber. What is that? Rubber scraps is what that was. So we'll come in here. Get this. Put it in there. Now I'm making the alloy frames on me. You can see in the queue in the bottom right corner there. I'm making those internally. See my little hands. I'm designing them. I'm making them. Go. And so now I have all of the stuff to make the recycler up on the deck. So it's just a quicker way. Basically, you want to have all the parts. So when you dismantle something, you get all the parts back. So now if I get here, boom, there we go. It pulls that out of my inventory. And what we're going to do, we're going to do this. Because I'm a stickler for cosmetics. And there we go. Voila. So now we can shred stuff right here. I should be able to lift this, right? I broke it. I broke it. Oh, it's so strong. So strong. There we are. Go in there. So now we need to start collecting bits here, throw stuff in from wherever we are. It's good stuff. You're so strong. Strong with a K. So strong. Repair this guy now. Get more power generation going. I like having power gen at all times. There we are. I like having power generation always happening, always always occurring. There we go. Perfect. And then we can take this. Just add that into there, add to the thing. If I'm not mistaken, I think... Come up here. There's more stuff for us. Oh God. Bugs. All right, let's move from here. Let's go inside. Destroy this stuff. Kill this. These little pink guys are the worst. Die! Are you on the other side of that wall? I bet you are. Nope, you're not. Lights. Ah, gross. Oh, robot! Oh, there's so much of it. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Maybe it's time to make the bolt pistol. Can I make one of these here? Do I have the stuff? Okay. I don't like this. I don't like... There's a lot of scariness happening here. So I'm making these things. I'm going to do this. Put that there. Alright, so I'm making all of the stuff internally on me. You can't make stuff while you have stuff in your hands. Alright, waiting for materials. Oh, that stuff is growing. Okay, let's go back. Wait, did I pick up the materials? Okay. Oh, I'm grabbing it out of here. That's what I'm doing. I was like, where are these materials coming from? Alright, there's one. Okay, I think we're close. This might make another one, might make our second one. There we go. I do need more mats. Alright. Connector ports, I have enough now to make that. Can I make the turbine blade? What do I need to make the turbine blade? Turbine blade is this. I need fabric. Alright, I think... I thought there was... Okay, gross. Look at me. Look at me remembering there was a bag here. Look at my mad skills. There we go. I'm making it now. Is there a photo mode or free cam? Yeah, yeah. If you hit O, it gets rid of the HUD right now. That's all we have. We're working on. I think we've announced in the roadmap that we have a photo mode incoming, but for now, that's what you can do. All right, so let's go back to the ship real quick and see about making a bolt gun, because my electric thing is great for small guys, but these pink things are bad news. All right, so let's go here, and we're going to say build. We're going to say add all parts to queue. Then ammo as well. Well, build 5 of those. Cool. Okay, so there's our gun. What's up, Dimitri? How you doing? Good day. Welcome, mate. We have an Australian in the house. This makes me want to restart my game, Growler. Why are you restarting your game? I mean, you can by all means restart your game if you want. All right, got our bolt gun. So now we will add that to the second holster. And now we need some ammo, making some ammunition. We'll come over here. Add the organics in there. We don't need those on us right now. And then, those are giant. 12 rounds in the set box. Aussia's Vegemite. Nice. Put the guitar in there too. Oh, was I holding a guitar? Oh yeah, there we go. So this is my memories I'm throwing in here for now. I'm going to keep some materials on me though, because I've been building stuff. Never hurts. All right, let me get this last little bit of pistol flex. Besides these bullets. All right, my last one's going. I think I said make 5, so this is good. And there we are. All right. If I do I have fabric? Is this fabric? What is fabric? Fabric is orange, right? Yeah. Do that. Just have it on me. I don't know. I've got a stuck task right now. I'm not sure what's up with that. All right. All right, let's go work our way into this base. We got to start powering it, so that's going to take some time. All right, here we go. Y'all come at me. Clump together makes it a little bit easier for me to hit you. All right, I think that's all of it. Nope. So this stuff multiplies. So you want to make sure to get all of it. Those little guys. Collect all this. Okay. Yeah, this one's a bit more beefy than the the electric rifle. Get out of the way. Did I get all of it? Is there anything else in here? Oh, I picked that up. Okay. So I picked up an engine thing. We'll take that and throw it back just because it is super duper heavy. All right. Grab this guy. Come on, buddy. Hook. Hook. All right. And throw you in there. throw you in there. Get the scraps in there. Alright, we got another engine thing. Drop that. Perfect. Bounce it off the front of it. There we go. Alright, let's make some more ammo. How much do I have? I got 19 rounds left, so I need a little bit more. Does enhancer-wise power efficiency outweigh... Wait, sorry. Does enhancer-wise power efficiency outweigh battery capacity? I don't know. I'll be honest, Napster. Level 21, you can make 2 items that can duplicate crafted items. It doesn't work. Just scrap and try again. Ah. Hacks. Why y'all hacking my game? Alright. Cool. So we're producing power and actually filling up the boat. That's rad. Alright, so we know we need to run power inside here. So let's go ahead and just grab our cable. And we'll put it here. Cool. There we go. More biomatter. Turn the light on. Get this stuff. Come over here, pick up this stuff, pick up this stuff. And so let's go ahead and go to the Pico, and we're going to say acquire Beacon 49 authorization. Hello everyone, my orange scarf arrived today. Now I can play like that. I love this little robot with a scarf. Oh man, that's awesome. All right, we're good there. Pico's done. We now have authorization to get in here. Oh, Jesus.
Communication array is damaged. Repair it, recharge the relay, and let the beacon speak again.
All right. Turn lights on in here, and now we need to power up this facility. So we need to run power to it. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down. Oh, we're going to jump over first, really awkwardly. Plug it in there, and so now we got power powering up the beacon. And this takes some time. You can see in the upper left corner there. I'm at 24, 26% already. I do have... Can I clear my tasks? There we go. Let's remove that task. There we go. So this is good. We're filling this up, filling up the beacon. Go collect all this stuff. I'm actually going to do some scrapping, because this stuff is good. You get tech scraps, aluminum scraps. Stuff's valuable. Had that prob, but made 2 wind and solar at dock, and 2 med batteries went out scrapping and both fully charged. Nice. Tech scraps are good. Aluminum. Alright, looks like this is fully charged, so we can now retrieve our battery, or retrieve our cable. So that is one thing. You don't need to keep... Once you finish powering up a relay, you don't have to keep recharging it. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Okay, I guess we can charge ourselves up. That's not what I meant to do, but hey, we'll charge ourselves up while we're here. And cool. I need to grab... No. No. Do it from this end. Go. And there we go. It's so heavy. So heavy. Alright, let's throw some materials into here. Perfect. And let's go ahead and let's rearrange this stuff. So we want copper. So this will be our copper. And we're going to say page down, color, I can't do drop, can I? Okay, it's a copperish color. That looks good. Close. So that'll be all of our copper. Do that, and then we want iron is like a darker color. This page down, color. That's blue. Can I just do brightness? Apply that. There we go. So this will be iron. And then our last one is aluminum, which is kind of a white one. So I'm going to do this, dismantle it. And then we're going to say build. Perfect. And it was this one, the aluminum color. So what do we want to... Let's do this. We'll say... Get it to there. It's kind of a metallic looking color. Not at all like that, but whatever. That's fine. So now I should... Oh yeah, and then throw that stuff in there. So that's copper, iron, and aluminum. Eventually we'll get all of them going. And this is kind of other random stuff. This is bio. We'll also throw our nutrients and things in there as well. I've got a couple alloy frames for some reason. Alright, so now we need to get up to the top and repair the relay station up there. So I think it needs plastic. Also, okay, I'm going to take a little bit of copper. I'm going to split this. And then we'll... I like the split 5. That's convenient. Stack those. Okay. I do need a little bit of plastic, which I think I put here. And I'll take the last 2 just in case. A little bit of everything. Okay. Good, good, good. And then we'll come in here. We'll heal up. We'll charge. And we're going to save. Back up. ABS. Always be saving. Okay. How are we doing battery on the boat? 5.1 of 6 kilowatts. Not bad at all. So it's still producing out there from the deck over here. So we got 3 solar panels and 3 whispers going. All right. Let's get up top. And repair the thing at the very top. And then we can get we get access to... Hang on one second. Fix this. Whack. Nice. We get a small fuel canister. Throw this to our boat. In. Oh, just made it. Just made it. Probably should have reloaded before starting a fight. Okay. Last guy. Whack. Come on, buddy. Alright. We'll put this away. We're actually going to build more. Can I build ammo? Yeah. So while that's going, we'll start climbing the tower while I'm building. And up we go. Doing some climbing up the tower. Look at my friend just hanging out. He's probably gonna fall to his doom. That's what this game is all about. It's an original story, or original song right there for you guys. Copper, plastic, and iron. Repaired. Ladder shortcut. Take care of my robot buddy here. There's this. Might as well scrap all this stuff while I'm here. Also, ABC is always be crafting. I like that. That's also a good thing to have. So I do appreciate. I mean, it's annoying, but you can see in the bottom here, my crafting has paused because my hands are busy because I'm climbing a ladder. So it's neat that our guys thought of that. And then holster that, and now it'll keep going. So now we're making ammo while we're doing it. Cool, cool, cool. Get more plastic while I'm here. Also getting experience with this. Maybe we'll hit level 6 before the end of the stream. Storm coming in. The game is all about ABC. Yeah, you know me. Alright, so did that, repaired the thing up top. So now let's go in here and crank this on.
The relay is alive again. Data streams freely, revealing paths once hidden.
Done.
Beyond
Bam, level
this
6.
awaits the Lazarus complex, humanity's greatest hope. Seek it out, Caretaker.
Sweet. Alright, level 6. All done. So let's see, can we make... What do we get for level 6 for our skills? Oh, we can now make the better lumamids and also the better... Okay, I can get a better flashlight as well. So let's go ahead and get these going. That as well. Get the better light as well. And then we'll save the rest. Enhancers, I got 15, so I'm going to do Scrapper. And then we'll do... Battery. And then we're going to do... Actually... We'll do engineering. Yeah. So there we go. Okay. So this is all good. Don't need that there anymore. We'll take that back. Taking them back. Taking them all back. Where's our light in here? Turn this guy. Ooh, pretty sunset. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Scrap all these. Get the good tech stuff. Dismantle a chair, a fabric, and plastic. That's good. And then come down here. Wire, plastic. And before I get too far. Okay. There it is. And go ahead and get this done as well. Get more plastic and metal. I don't know that I'm going to be coming back here for a while. It says dev. Are you a dev for this game? I am the community manager. So yes, Guy from KC. I've been working on this game for over a year now. I'm not one of the programmers, but I'm part of the team. I've been helping out as much as I can. And I love it. It's been a blast. So I work with Channel 37. I work for Channel 37, excuse me. Developer based out of Helsinki, Finland. I myself am based out of Austin, Texas. I'm our community manager. Been working for the company for over a year. Been helping with it and making it into something that we're really, really proud of. And the game came out last Thursday, so we're just under a week away from when we launched. It's been going great. The response has been fantastic. Wow, look at all of this stuff. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and shred this. Take all of this with us. Oh, I'm so slow. Oh, so slow. I have so much stuff on me. Also, it's a fantastic game too. Thank you. Can you pass on the request for in-wall power sockets? Oh, like how to make them? Be able to make them on buildings and stuff? DFW Metroplex. Hey, go Texas. Very positive. Says anything about this great game. Thank you very much. Yes. Okay. So you're talking about making in-wall power sockets. Okay. Like adding stuff. Like if I wanted to add one there or whatever. Cool. Okay. Well, I'll keep that in mind. I'll let the team know. Ooh. Scrap in there. There we are. Cool. All right, that fixed that up quite a bit. Plastic is green. I definitely need a... Well, I can do the big ones now. Okay. We're going to go in here. Just say add all parts to queue, add all parts to queue. So much stuff. Here we are. I'm already at full max again. So much stuff I shredded. Oh, my ammo. That one up there. Grab my ammo. Beautiful. What is this? This was copper. So I'm going to take down... It's a takedown. Put that and then do that. And we're going to make this our copper chest now. And then we'll say... build another one of these guys. And then I'll come over here and I'll say add missing parts to queue. I have plenty of alloy frames. Pull that out of my inventory. Wait for it. Wait for it. How do you change the color of your storage boxes? Growler, so when you're looking in the inventory, you hit E on it. If you hit page down, it brings up your customized screen. And so there's a little color box here. You can actually add icons as well if you want to. So you can do whatever you want, close it, and then there you go. So obviously I put these on the ceiling so you can't read them, but pretty cool. And I can actually pull them off too. You can detach it, but yeah, so that's that. I'm going to go ahead and just throw those in there just to clear up some space. Okay. All right, this feels good. How we're doing? Battery still going. I have my... You know what? Let's go ahead while we're thinking of... Oh, you know what? We have our new... I'm gonna shred this guy. Because this isn't nearly as powerful as it could be. And I'm gonna say build... So Lumi mids. So I can build the new... Build one there. These are a little bit more powerful, so come down here, and we'll go here, and we'll say add missing parts to queue. And that'll do that. And so now we'll say add all parts to queue. So we'll do that. All right. Page down, a key I never use. I know. We're trying to simplify stuff, and it will be some time before it gets super simplified, but Okay. All of this. All of this. And all of me. So now it's probably pulled out our inventory already. Look at that. Beautiful. I love when these things kick on and they find the sun. Neat. That goes there. That goes there. Sweet. Now we are producing. You know what? Let's go ahead. Do I not have space to build that one? Okay, I might have to make... No room for that guy. What do I need? Okay, let's go down here. And we're going to say add missing parts. Collect the rest of this stuff. Power generation reminded me of Planet Crafter. Is there a place to see a roadmap? Guess before I ask, I should look for a Discord. But hey, while I'm here, Guy from KC, there is a Discord channel. Thank you for that unprovoked message. Discord.gg/channel37. You can go there and join our Discord. And there is a roadmap. I think you can see it actually on our Steam page if you want to look there as well. So you can find that. And this is just about done. Perfect. Plug you in. There we go. Now we're producing power. Now we're playing with power. And with that, I think maybe we leave this facility and head to the Lazarus complex. What do you guys think? Go ahead and grab this. Take that. We have all this room on the front of our deck. We have all of our producing stuff up there. Let's go ahead and heal up and save. Thank you, McOber, for sharing that. Top ourselves off here. And do this. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Lazarus complex, and we're going to call it from there. So I've been going a while, and I got a bunch of other stuff I got to do. So, on anchor, and away we go. Oh wait, do the mooring cables hold you in place now? That's new. So I'm at full throttle, but I'm not moving, because I think these mooring cables are holding us. Cool, they're not. Alright, what's going on? There we go. There we go. Now we're free. Don't know what's going on there. Alright, let's head over to the Lazarus complex, 3K away. See what goodies we can find. Dig in the... I love how the solar panels track the sun. I don't know if you can see that, but as I move, they follow where the sun is in the sky. That's pretty neat. We're moving at a nice 25K. Appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Oz, for sharing the roadmap. Okay, well, while this is going on, let's go down here and at least shred some stuff. Get rid of the stuff on the deck here. Well, to be realistic, the times may be a little optimistic. Depends how... wait. The times may be a little optimistic. Depends how the dev stuff will get... Yeah. There's a lot of things on there we have that we want to do. We are excited for it. And, yeah. Hopefully it all goes well. Hopefully we accomplish everything we want. That? How we doing? Any mines? Last time I wasn't paying attention, I almost ran into a mine, so I think we're okay. What am I should be building... I should just build a dismantler up here, right? Although you do get more experience with this. I'm losing juice for sure, but hey. I'm back for a few minutes. Also, the solar panels need googly eyes. Maybe like for April Fools we can do something like that. We can add googly eyes to the things. That could be fun. Biggest issue I had so far are more performance than bugs. That's prompts. Yeah. I mean, honestly, performance stuff, we've had a lot of issues. We've had a lot of people talking about issues with that. And that is stuff that we can figure out. Like, once we isolate issues and what's going on, it's like, okay, we can fix that stuff. I mean, if the game is awesome, if you guys enjoy the game, that's the key. That's the hard thing, making a good game. So if we're making a good game, the tech stuff can be fixed. All right, let's get these last two dismantled. Plug in while you grind. Oh, that's a good call. I could just do that. Have myself always plugged in. Let's do that. There we go. Smart. Big Texas. Appreciate it. Hi, do you know about the diesel generator sound bug? Off the top of my head, no. Is there a diesel generator sound bug that we're encountering now? All right, let's go down here. Look up at the rain. I can't stand the rain. Alright, let's, real quick, we've had some issues with the Lazarus complex, so I'm going to save before we get too close to it. Look up at the rain. There you go. Am I like a turkey? Are you trying to drown me? Performance is harvesting data from the masses to look into the issues that pop up along the way. I mean, we do have, we have an internal like server basically that keeps track of everything, and it was fun watching. Wasn't fun, but when the game released, we have like, you know, we have some QA guys and we have internal stuff, and then when there was issues with the game, when there'd be bugs, like anytime you say like send a report, we get those reports, and so suddenly it was like, oh, hey, now we're getting reports. And they were coming in. It was like, oh, okay, all right, we got stuff to play with now. So that was kind of fun. See that stuff happening. All right. So let's take a thumbnail while I'm here. All right. So again, O and then F. What do we want on this side? Alt F1. Looks good. All right, sweet. Screenshot saved. So again, if you weren't here before, if you want, while you're on the ship, so basically when you get on the boat and you start cruising around, it looks like this, right? If you hit F, which changes your camera angle, you can see in the bottom left corner, you can then hit O to get rid of HUD, and then you can hit F again, and that gets rid of the heads-up display on this, and you can mouse wheel to make it further out and stuff if you want. So maybe that's actually cool looking. I might get a better screenshot there. All right, we are coming up to the Lazarus complex. Performance stuff, I hope you're not using nanite. If you do, don't optimize objects, use what? I don't know. I don't know that stuff, I'll be honest. I'm not a coder. I'm not on that side of the team. For the Emperor? Okay. A suggestion might be cool for the third-person camera mode could be represented by a drone. Oh, that's cool. Like if you had to like make a drone to get third-person camera. Is that what you're talking about? That could be fun. Yep, yeah, I like that idea. Yeah, we do have, I think third-person camera is in the roadmap. So, at some point, we'll have that for sure. But here we are, heading towards the Lazarus complex. Cruise on our way. Our shark buddy out there. So, the Lazarus complex ends up kind of being your main point. This is where you develop humans, you put human seeds. So we'll get this up and running, and then after we get the Lazarus complex up and running, we will move on and actually do stuff. A friendly mosquito following you around. Human seeds, that's what they're called! So there's a mod that has a photo mode. The mods, it's out of control how quickly mods are being made for this. It's nuts. I mean, it's cool, it's neat that people are so excited and want to play the game how they want to play, but it's neat. We're here almost. Almost there. Good times. Just crossed 2 hours of streaming here. I love this. I love how peaceful this is. It gives you a chance to relax. I'm sure this has come up quite often, but I would really love a co-op mode. This game would really benefit from it. Growler Bear, you are not the first person to ask that. That is something we are looking into, and although it's not happening in the next few updates, it is something. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. We got the hiccup boating at the crash. It is something we're looking into. Lots and lots of people ask about co-op mode.
We found it. The Lazarus complex. Its halls lie dormant, waiting for you to bring it back to life.
Sweet. All right. The Lazarus complex. Love it. The angels up at the top there. This whole facility. Very cool. There's a station out there. There's so many cool things I haven't shown you guys yet that I can finally show y'all. Wait, no, the terminals? What? What was the key to change the color on the terminals? Oh, yeah, I can show you that. On the Pico stations, you can change the colors. That's a little Easter egg we threw in there. All right, look at this. Watch this parking. Watch this parking. Nailed it. Nailed it. I think there are mooring. Oh, where are you going? Where's my mooring cables? Yep. Pull it on over. I love the moorings. There we go. Pull this in. Sweet. All right, we have made it to the Lazarus station, you guys. And next time we play, we will go in. We will approach the Lazarus station, get inside, get it up and running, and you know, go nuts. Very excited to be back. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Gorgeous. Locked right in place. Thanks for streaming. I don't know. You could moor the boat. Absolutely, it's one of my favorite things to do. Cool. Yeah, the mooring is wonderful. Here's a little bit in here, kind of cool. Someone's little nest they built out. Storms are coming. Very neat. All right, you guys. So that's a lot of goodies here. Come over here. Drop some stuff in there. This is our... That's... The green I was going to make plastic, right? I think. That was the plan. And I've asked for a button that will throw from your inventory and like sort it automatically instead of having to manually do it like that. So that is something we're working on. So that is hopefully coming soon. I'm all about quality of life, you guys. I want this game to be fun and not like just stupid like tasks that just take forever. I want it to be like, oh yeah, okay, like the stuff that's like, okay, this is just repetitive. We don't want that. We don't want repetitive stuff. We want you guys to be having fun and playing the game. So no, what no? I'd love to be able to customize the boat more, different finishes, layouts, maybe some fences, better lighting. I mean, you can add lighting. You can build lighting. So there's, as you play, you know, there are like advanced lighting stand right here. I think maybe yeah, here we go. So like basic lighting unit. So I can do that. I fully support the sort like item button. Yeah, paint. Heck yeah. A quick dump would be nice. Yeah. There's a lot of things that we want to do. And again, the game is in development. We are early access. We are constantly working on it. I mean, even what I'm playing right now is different than what you guys have. So, all right, save one last time, and I'm going to call it today. But thank you very, very much, everyone, for tuning in. We're here at the Lazarus Complex, playing the full version of the game. That means after we get past here, we can go to places we've never been before. So I think maybe the next stream, we get the Lazarus Complex up and running, and then after that, we go to brand new places. This is going to be the place where I stream every Wednesday. I will say next Wednesday I'm out of town, so there won't be a stream next week. But in 2 weeks, we'll have one. So please come back in 2 weeks and join us. But thank you again, everyone. If you haven't already, please join our Discord, which is discord.gg/channel37. Look at our sweet looking stuff here. Yeah, so that's going to do it for me today, though. Thank you again. How's our battery looking? Oh, yeah, I've got my HUD gone. Okay, 5.2. We're producing energy still. Could probably get more power generation happening. And also, one of my biggest things that I'm excited to get to is level 8 to get the medium battery, because that's when you can really start pumping up your battery storage. So, thank you very much, McOber, for posting that in chat. But that'll do it for me today. Thank you very much, everybody. I appreciate you guys. Have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day. And until next time, I'll see you guys. Oh, wrong button. I'll see you. There we go. I'll see you guys out there amongst the waves. Have a good one. See you next time. Stay safe. Bye, everyone. Bye.